taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of seals. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we seeing W's all in the chat. It's like a home run straight off of the bat. Lion, the shooter, the cat at the back. I can't dilute it, I'm bringing the facts like I was lost, but now I'm found. Trapped in darkness till you came around. Broken chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of seals. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we ain't taking no L's. The victory is already won. 3 days in the ground in the kingdom. It gone wild, just wait around when he told you to run. Told you to run. Run a race at the pace that you're supposed to. Break through, and there's nothing that he won't do. Broken chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of seals. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. No, no
So this is emptiness, part of the game, I guess. When I'm looking for remedy, but the night won't stay.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, bragging rights up for grabs here. The challenge has been laid. Let's get it on. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. And we have finally got things going here in period number 1. And now he moves it quickly to Zach. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Here's a short pass to Woodall. He's got it along the wing. Europe's gained possession along the boards. Ukraine's got the puck in the defensive end. With some open space at center. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. The Lions get a hold of the puck along the boards. Ladar's taking it from his own end. Hammers him in the open ice.
Nothing better than an early hit mid-game to dictate the pace, and she uses her body all of it on that one.
Oh, what a move! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Quick feed to Wise. Reaches out and uses the stick. Handles the puck. Turns it over. Moves it quickly over to Gilmore. Ukraine's got the puck along the wall. Fires it. Nice save from point-blank range. Let's see what the officials are calling. Wise is going off for 2 minutes.
You can take the time and space away from your opponent, but not when they don't have the puck. You can't impede their forward movement, and that happens here. So he's going to the box.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Well, we all know that specialty teams are often the difference makers in the game, and with this one knotted at 0, they got to find a way to get the go-ahead right here and establish their presence on the power play.
Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Danny's going to play it to the corner. Booming shot! Turns him away! Picked up along the boards by Danny. Ukraine's got the puck against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Vladar. Flash from the blue line. Oh, he makes the save. I thought he was beaten on the wrong timer, but no! Can't complete the pass as it goes out to Sloan. Bang, and there it is in the back of the net for the power play tally.
Oh, these are the ugly ones where you find yourself on a highlight reel and it's not the one you want to be on, James. It's a real tough play that leads to a goal.
The Lions land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Denied by the goaltender. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Ukraine's ahead 1-0. And a solid job tying up his opponent. They've got numbers here. Beats the puck over. And the puck dies with the trapper save.
Jesus, dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Here's a blast! And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic.
Vladar's stick breaks, and he logs it back to the bench and gets a new one. Wow, he gets back into the play quickly.
Now he slides it up to Zach. There's a firm collision. Moves the puck over to Wise. Grabs it in his own end. Dished on over to Zach. No great move to sidestep the check. Europe's got possession of the puck. Kuba's swooping in on the attack. Ukraine's got control of it now from their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Danny. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Moves it to Danny. That's intercepted. She handles the pass. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Puck picked up by Danny. Moves it ahead from off the wall. And he takes the feed. To his teammate. Denied by the goaltender. Moves the puck to Kuba. Here they are on the attack. Quick shot. Gets a piece of it with the blocker. Vladar's lugging the puck. Handles the pass. Inside the final minute of the first here. Loses his balance on the play. And a great save. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Jesus, last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Rocks him on the play. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Europe's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Gets it to the other point. Answers the call with a big save. Angles it over to Wise. What a great read breaking up the pass. Ukraine's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Sachs won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And that's blocked as he gets down low.
Ladar's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Ukraine's got it from behind the net. Europe's got a hold of it along the wall. Receives the pass. How did he stop that one? Great save by the Teddy on the wraparound.
Well, you gotta have a strong finish if you want to be able to go close to those skids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Lots of time left in this period. Ukraine's up 1-0. Europe's got it, and they're on the attack. Takes the puck behind the net. Quick pass across to Wise. Huge steal at his own end. Good stand-up hit. Europe's got the puck along the boards. Great pad save. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Looks to set up at the point now. Grabs the puck. The Lions will play it in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Oh, wow. Taken by Gilmore. Right through center and into the offensive zone. A chance. Denies him. Grabs the puck away. Wise moves the puck along the line. He handles the feed. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. That's the midway mark of the frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Sachs won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Ukraine's got possession here in their own end. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Pad save. He's on it tonight. Picked up along the wall by Danny. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Takes possession off the draw. Europe's through center and now in the offensive end. Ukraine's looking to break out of their own end. There's the whistle icing the call. Ukraine's won the defensive zone draw.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Takes the feed. Dishes it off. From point blank. Jesus got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Ukraine's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. That's broken up in the neutral zone.
Ukraine's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Slides it across. Europe's got a hold of it against the wall. Works it across to Gilmore. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Lions lead it 1-0. Sachs won it off the faceoff. Ukraine's got it now. Loses the coverage there. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Slides the pass over to Zach. Feeds it over. And the middle frame almost done. Quick pass to Vladar. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes it into the slot. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Quick feed down low. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. We played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Europe sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
On a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Shot! Denies him with the save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Sachs ready for the draw on this man advantage. Europe's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Into the corner of the attacking area. Ukraine's playing it from the side. Europe's got the puck in their own end. Makes the move in front. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Sachs going off for interference.
Well, the PK unit can certainly reset the momentum in this game if they're able to kill it off. Their team is trailing by 1. They want to keep it within reach. If they can do it, they will gain some momentum in this.
Kuba's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Ukraine's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired. Takes the feed. Scores! And they do it again with the extra attacker.
It's one thing to do it in practice, James. It's another thing to do it when you're under pressure. They have met the task, and they found ways to create motion and attack the net. Let's have another look at this, James. Yeah, there it is. I mean, look at that net front presence, just the screen and the goaltender battling to find the puck. That's exactly what you need in the paint on a power play, and as a result, they score.
The Lions pick up right where they left off, and look at this, a quick goal here to go up in the third.
Yeah, and that's deflating for their opponent. You can see it in the body language, and that's also a signal to them that they need to continue to press, attack while they're down.
Oh, look at this. Feeds the puck over to Bladar. Takes it at center. Shot! Close save, and he handles it with ease. They're going to keep things moving here. Slides into Kuba. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Tries to get the puck to Gilmore. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes the shot. The Lions will play the puck from behind the net. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on his shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Shuts him down. Oh, puts it wide, and oh, he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
Tries to feed it over to Kuba. And now he tries to get it across to Gilmore. Pad save with ease. There's a collision with some authority. Carries the puck up through center. Here's a short pass to Kuba. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Moves it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Scoops up the puck here. Takes the feed up ahead. Quick feed to Dignity. Levels him with the hit. Europe's got the puck inside the defensive zone. We got a whistle offside to call.
Ladar is really showing his competitive instincts to stay on the ice after he's been injured, and you got to commend him for his efforts here, James. But he's got to find his way to the bench. He doesn't want to put his team in a vulnerable spot, but really he's not doing much out there anyway.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Sends it out in front. Picked off in front. Sends a pass over. Moves it to Dignity. Oh, and Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponent on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Ukraine's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. The Lions take possession on the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Dignity. Shot! Taken along the wall by Gilmore. The Lions have it from their own end. Tosses it on to Bladar. Moves the puck. Oh, that'll make him think twice about going into the corner after that collision. From the point, looks to make something happen. And they score!
No, I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You gotta figure, you gotta hope that maybe they can show one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game.
Europe's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
In a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Here's a chance! Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Ukraine's gained possession along the boards. Picks up the puck. With possession along the wall. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Ukraine's got a hold of the puck now. Makes the save.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Penalty coming up here. The Lions are going to be penalized for a boarding call here.
Well, the game is so intense and competitive, sometimes you can get way too aggressive along the boards. And that minor, it's going to be a boarding call.
takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Pass out front!
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender,
he might have a step here. He's in all alone. Buries it for the goal.
That empty net goal went in. Everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. On no rush. And he was ready for that save. Sends the pass over. Slides the puck across to Kuba. Shot attempt completely fails on that.
For athletes having a type of game like this, you just say, get him the puck. And that's exactly what's happening tonight, because every time it's on his stick, he's finding a way to fill the net here, James. A Hattie so far in this game. He has been lethal when that puck is on his stick.
And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Danny's been showing the different layers to his game with a multiple-point night here, James. Just knowing how to distribute, just having an uncanny sense of where the puck is and where it's going to be, and that's anticipation. When you have that kind of ability, you know you're going to put up some decent numbers.
And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Hard-fought victory in this EASHL challenge, and I guess the lesson in short, Cheryl, don't sing it, bring it, and they brought it.
They brought it. They were ready for this game right from puck drop. A lot of urgency in their game, and they win the challenge.